Did Tory Lanez stage a fake colorism situation in order to get black women's money? I don't know. Let's talk about it, YouTube. Hi, this is Ty, and welcome to the Tested with Ty channel, the channel where I talk about the things that I am testing as well as the things that are testing me. Today, what's testing me is seemingly another colorist rapper, but let's talk about it. But before we do, please like this video with a thumbs up, comment below so that we can get a discussion going, share on all of your social media platforms, especially your Facebook, and subscribe so that we can talk about this kind of stuff and more. So what we have, let's go on and do the who, what, when, where. We have Tory Lanez and a couple of beautiful models. And the what seems like there is a fake colorism situation that was staged on a music video, but we'll get into that. The when, apparently this video was recorded about 3 months ago, but he's just now releasing this footage as of yesterday. Today is June the 17th, 2019. And where, I'm not sure where this video was shot, but all the information is taking place out there in cyberspace on Instagram. Some things are up on Twitter. So, yeah, we have this situation where Tory Lanez, who apparently has a history of saying some not so favorable things about black women, and definitely having some things to say that favor white women over black women. He's been called out for possibly staging a colorist situation to make himself look good, to make himself look as though he is out here caping for dark-skinned women. So let's take a look. So here is the video, and this is what he posted on his own Instagram. So let me just play it. And I have my volume down. I don't want to get a copyright strike, but there is music playing in the background. See, he's shooting a video. See this beautiful dark-skinned girl, and she's stepping out of the frame where they're shooting and then enters what's probably a mixed race woman, or someone who appears to be mixed race, definitely lighter than the dark-skinned model who was just there. They're side by side, and I believe that what he wants us to believe is that the director called out the dark-skinned girl to stop shooting so that he could exchange her or replace her with that lighter skinned model. And so Torey took to his Instagram to post the following. This is an ongoing problem in our community of entertainment that needs to stop. As a black man, sometimes I'm going to joke about the black community just like we all do. Pause. So right there, to me, he's already trying to absolve himself of the responsibility of some of the whack stuff that he's done in the past and in the not so far ago past. But anyway, he says, but what I am not going to do is allow any of these directors to devalue our black women. Countless times I've seen directors swap out our women of color for women of lighter complexion or women with straighter hair, etc. It is our responsibility as artists, I'm sure he means artists with an S, to stand up and not let this happen. It's been time to embrace our woman, I'm sure he means women, of color. Hashtag Black is beautiful. So that's what he had to say about that. And that got black women's panties very hot and very moist. And all of a sudden, you see all these black women who were just, talking about how they're going to start buying his music. And I'm so glad Tory Lanez stood up for us. And, but apparently now it's coming out that this was probably staged. The model who was in the video, and I did not get her name from Instagram, she spoke to a blog, I guess it's really popular, Gossip of the City, and there's my Twitter right there. They posted the video as well, but they also posted an exchange that they had with her where they are asking, Gossip of the City is asking, hey, this Tory Lanez thing is fake news. She says, yep, he wanted her in the video. They say, so what's happened? Can you tell me what led to him making this post and why he lying? That's why they wrote it. She says Tory Lanez asked for both me and the light skinned girl to do solo shots. When it was her turn, he said cut the video to make it appear as if it had something to do with race. I know the directors very well. She names them and they whited out their names. And she says, and they have made me the lead girl in that video and many others. He actually never spoke to me on the set and kept telling her how beautiful she was. Then Gossip of the City replies, wow, I posted on Twitter and it's almost over 1 million views. And also asking her, did he at least let you guys know he was going to do this? She says, no, I didn't know. And then she also asks about the video that they posted. So um, to me, he's using both of these girls, but definitely using this black woman as a prop to make himself look better because he's been called out for kind of being a clown. So I'm just asking, black women to be careful. We can't just trust everyone who says that they are in our corners, and especially when it comes to dark skinned black women, just watch what these men really do. It was really kind of sad if you look to see how quickly black women were just jumping up and willing to follow him, and now buy whatever it is that he's doing, whatever he's putting out. He pandered to black women and black women bought it, and it shows how desperate black women are for representation, and not only representation but praise. What we had, I guess it was just last week, I don't know if it's been more than 2 weeks, was Tory Lanez posting a video of some white woman twerking, and then there was a white man who who replied on that post and said that they would trade her for Aisha Curry. And Aisha Curry is a mixed race woman, but people will identify her as black or put her in the black category. And Tory Lane said, that we could. He joked, like he said, he jokes. He joked that we could make that happen, and so it was really kind of disgusting to see him even joking about accepting a white man's trash. Because basically, the white man is saying, we don't want this twerking ass white girl to be a part of what we have going on, so y'all can take her. And the thought would be, when the trade is offered, typically, no, that's not what we want either. But, he's joking, well, yeah, we'll do that. So, you know, um, this is the same guy, who was just, we're just dealing with that from him last week. And then now all of a sudden, here he comes, praising his beautiful dark skinned sisters and talking about how black is beautiful. And I'm just saying, ladies, be careful. Do not reward, these people and Tory Lanez in particular, but any of these people with your dollars. He realizes that black women, we spend money on, the people who we follow. And too often, I believe that we're willing to give our money freely to men who don't deserve it, men who make it very public that they don't want us, that they don't think anything good about us. And I put him in that category. Last summer had done a series on colorist entertainers who we probably should not be supporting. I won't support them, but I want to just put the information out there so that you can make up your mind about it. And I'll probably put this video in that playlist. But yeah, he knows that black women are going to spend their dollars. We're going to spend our dollars on the people who we want to support. So he's got to put it out there. He knows what he's looking like now. Maybe, sales are slow or something. So he's got to pander to black women. And too often we fall for it. I'm just asking you not to do it this time. So the black model, basically you saw that she's saying that this whole thing was staged. And I tend to believe her. He's come out basically to defend himself as well as the lighter skin model. Also, like a beautiful girl. Both of these girls are beautiful. She came out to basically defend him, but I don't believe that this was not staged. I do believe that this is something that he staged, and the timing is a little bit too strange for me. After people are getting on him for even joking about trading Aisha Curry for white man's trash twerking white woman, and so I say that if it really is real though, that he should call out that person. He said, the director, call out that person at that director who wanted to pull the dark skinned girl and trade her, swap her for the mixed race looking woman for the other model. Call him out directly, and then I will probably believe you, Tory Lanez. But for now, I'm just going to again ask Black women to be careful and watch for the snakes in the grass. That's what it looks like he is. That's what I see when I look at this. But I want to know what your opinion is too. So please leave a comment in the comment section. Do you think that Tory Lanez is just pandering to Black women to get our dollars? Do you think that it's something else? Do you think that Black women who see it that way are overreacting? Do you think that Black women are too easy to just follow any entertainer who gets out and just makes a statement that he loves Black women? I do feel like Black women often we end up looking like clowns when we just fall over and swoon over these guys who come out and make one statement about Black love, but then have 50 other comments on their Twitter about how they hate Black women or how dark skinned women are so ugly, XYZ, yada yada yada. So again, ladies, just be careful. Everyone who's watching, please tell me what you think about this situation in the comments, and let's have a discussion about it. That's all that I have for now. So please remember, if you have something to say about somebody that's not so nice, say it to me, please, so that we can talk about it here. And that's all that I got, you guys. So please like this video with a thumbs up, comment on this video so that we can get a discussion going, share on all of your social media, especially your Facebook, and subscribe to my channel so that we can talk about more stuff. Until then, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks. Bye-bye.